Oh, yeah. Helping others prevail every day. DJ the Millie. Aisha Shernay. No last name. AKA She. Eden, AKA Small Mom. Let's go, y'all. Oh. The Hope Coach, 10 Take. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, quit playing. Let's get the show started. It's the Hope Show. Oh, yeah. Helping others prevail every day. The Hope Squad. DJ the Millie. Aisha Shernay. No last name. AKA She. Eden, AKA Small Mom. Let's go, y'all. Oh. The Hope Coach, 10 Take. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, quit playing. Let's get the show started.
Talk, girl.
Okay, quit playing. Let's get the show started.
Hey, everybody. What's up, Hope family? I think I'm froze. Family.
It's an echo. All right, y'all. What's up? What's up?
Oh,
What's up, Krista?
DJ, you
guys?
have an
What's the
audio
noise?
problem. There you go. There you go.
It's a lot of echoing. All right, y'all. So, what's up, Krista? Krista said, "Hey guys." So today we just kind of getting on here, just like an impromptu, I guess. Just to say a few things, like maybe, and do some audio check and play a few videos, see what's up with y'all. I ain't live right now, of course, but when the show starts, we'll know. But right now, it's just a test run. Just a test run. If you don't know, I am DJ the Millie. Right now in the state of Arkansas, on my way home. As you can see, I drive trucks, so that's what that's about. So the Hope Squad, part of us is here. We got two missing. They'll be with us tomorrow. So, what's up, y'all? What's up?
Saturday.
I mean, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Y'all know it's Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Coming back each and every Saturday. Y'all know I like those hearts. I appreciate that. So 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, Saturday. The Hope Show. We got some new stuff this season. We definitely didn't want to, stay the same. We're gonna always evolve and change as time goes on. Some new videos, some new music, some new sound, some new ideas, a new co-host. Yeah, so we're moving on up.
And I'm so glad you said that because we do have a really good season planned this year. So this is our trial run. It's like the pre-show. We're trying to get everything rolled out. So DJ kind of we're gonna help him out. Or is it Aisha Charmaine's own last name? Is it to her now? Cause she be saying tag your mama, your sister, your brother, your grandfather, your pawpaw.
When hey
When,
y'all,
when
so
she come off
this
on mute, cause she on mute right now.
well this is the thing. When she comes off of mute, you have to go on mute. Y'all gotta keep swapping.
See, because I was having technical difficulties and over here said I was on mute. That's why I started talking. But all right, cool. Here we are. Can y'all hear me? I think y'all can hear me. So at any rate, yes, it's Aisha Shemaine, no last name. A little natural this evening, you know. I ain't 28 inches today, but I'm here. So always we are just popping in to say hello, to let y'all know we are still here. Yes, as Mama Tam mentioned, we got a lot of good stuff planned. And as always, whenever we are on air, don't don't forget to tag anybody, everybody, somebody. Your mama, daddy, sister, cousin, auntie, it doesn't matter. Just tag a person. Everybody needs a little hope any and every day of the week. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to engage with us in the comments. And definitely don't forget to share. And also in the comments, let us know where y'all watching from. We love to see where people are watching from. But as you know, I'm Aisha Shemaine, no last name, aka she. That's me, and I'm here, and we here. We about to do this whole thing.
You're muted. You're muted. You're actually muted, so you have to unmute yourself because we can't hear
I
anything you
did,
said.
sir. Sorry. You can always just put it in the chat. Look, girl, you're still muted. But I was just thinking back on how all of this began. You know, we were just using iPhones and FaceTiming, and now, we've grown and evolved where we're on Facebook, YouTube, um, Twitter. Soon it'll be TikTok. Aisha, did you go live on TikTok? You know, we're trying to practice everything. This is our practice run. But we wanted to come on and just like the Millie said, you know, um, kind of break in, getting back in the game, and then we want to be able to. Hey, Monica, so glad to see you. You know, Monica, if you can drop your Cash App for me. Monica is Candace Way Out. It's a nonprofit organization. Is actually going to be helping families over in New Orleans, and they had a goal to get there with gas, and so we want to be able to help them. So, Monica, if you can please put your Cash App there, we want to be able to do that. And for those of you who don't know, right now I'm in the Chicago area. I'm visiting with my daughter by love because hey, that's what mothers do, right? They go check on their children and they go help them out or whatever. And the Cash App is Candace Way Out. It's a phenomenal nonprofit organization, and I'm asking for monetary donations to help get the supplies from Houston to New Orleans. So if you guys can do that, we would greatly, greatly appreciate it. But we've been talking about hope kind of all week, just kind of impromptu, because it just seems like it's like a state of urgency with what's going on. I know in my family, we have had some really major health challenges, some COVID related, some not. I've been in the hospital twice, like within the past 30 days. But God is still a God of hope. And earlier, Isha and I, we just started doing some impromptu midday hope. We did I think on Twitter it's called Spaces where you can have conversations. And we also created some rooms on Facebook. And even though most people know this, it may be some people who don't know that. I am TNT. I am the Hope Coach. And Hope is also an acronym for helping others prevail every day. The Hope Show was birthed out of a tragedy. So we just want to encourage people to know that um, it may start tragically, but the end is going to bring you some good news. I've done some talking. So, DJ, I'm going to let you talk for a little bit. Because how's your summer been? What's been going on? What's been going on with you?
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? All right, perfect. I gotta make sure because I got this headset on, y'all, and it don't be working right. But well, I just been laying back, working, during the summer. I am now vice president of a trail riding group, Bulletproof Country Riders. So I've been dealing with that a lot too. Trail riding. We actually have a trail ride this weekend. Trail riding is exciting sometimes, but anyway. That's
So,
that's basically how my summer been. Like I haven't, besides working, trail riding, keeping my little business afloat. That's me. But I do thank y'all for coming in. I see y'all coming in. Hey, if you coming in, just leave us a comment. What's up, Tanisha? What's up? What's up? Just leave us a comment. Again, it's just an impromptu, so we're just coming in just to speak a little bit. Our show will be on Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just come back where you are now, and we'll be here 5:30 p.m. Saturday. But anyway,
wait a
so
minute. I
let's
think you
talk.
said Tanisha. It was
Yes,
Tanisha's birthday,
when
and this year she had to celebrate it in an unexpected way. I don't know if you know. Do you know, DJ?
I don't know. No, I don't. Not to sidetrack, but I'm just kind of reading the comments as well. The life of cherished life says, "Hi, family." She says, "I absolutely love you all. You are so amazing. Keep going." We definitely love you
Oh,
too. Thank you for viewing. Thank you for tuning in even today. And we're just impromptu. So we appreciate that as well.
absolutely, we do. And Tanisha had a medical emergency, and she's been spending some time in the hospital. So that's how she celebrated life. And we
Well,
found good news in that, because
absolutely.
it could have been a different kind of um, birthday, but it's another
Yeah.
year of life. So, Tanisha,
Yeah.
girl, we just want to love you. She went through some rebranding, and over the summer, she took some courses. I'm just like, y'all, that's my friend, that's my sister, that's like my purpose twin person. So I'm so happy for her. She's always been the confidence coach. She's now a certified um, life coach, a certified mentor. She's an writer. She's a self awareness advocate. So she's definitely somebody you want to connect to. And hey to my TikTok family, because I'm live right now on TikTok. And so, hello, you guys, come on in. This is just a pre show to what we will be doing. And Tanisha says she's glad to be alive. Girl, we are glad that you are alive too, because a lot of people need you. Their purpose is connected to your purpose. So the enemy tried to sneak in. Y'all, he tried to sneak in on my friend. But let me tell you, God always got a ram in the bush. Go ahead, DJ. I always can tell when you want to say something. So go ahead.
All right. We missed you too, Tanisha. She said she missed the Hope Show. But I wanna I do wanna put this up here. Um, and we're gonna come right back to that. We definitely are glad that she was able to, see another year of life, and even though she was had a situation going on, she still was able to to this day look around and say, I'm still here another day. God kept me here another day. Um, he has something planned for you. Maybe your journey is just not over. But with that being said, also, I do want to highlight the life of Cherish life as well. Um, it's a pretty long paragraph. I don't know if it's all going to show. It probably will. But again, guys, look, I see people coming in. Guys, just impromptu. We're just here. Just spread a message real quick. My show will go live Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I know it's repetitive and I keep saying it, but somebody new may be coming in that doesn't understand that it's just an impromptu right now. We're just speaking. We're just this is just random. Um, so if you're here and you want to say hello to us, just send us a comment, saying hello, or give us some hearts or some likes, and we'll appreciate that as well. So it looks like our hope coach has spoken. I'm gonna just post it and see, because it says your host has spoken to my life in a powerful way. I met her on TikTok. She doesn't exactly know who I am, but I've watched her basically on TikTok. I guess maybe she's trying to say it for a minute. So I watched her for a few months now, and she has poured into my life in more ways than one. And I want her to know that she is amazing, and I'm so thankful that she came into my life. So
Oh,
I think
wow.
that's a blessing in itself. I hope Coach is still
Absolutely.
out here spreading hope as she normally does. So
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah. And that's what we are here for. And listen,
Can I watch a game on your tablet?
just a moment. I don't think it's charged, but you can get it and see. Y'all, excuse us right now. This is impromptu. We'll be better, but hey, we'll take it upstairs. But you can take now. You can take it upstairs, but bring it back down in a moment, okay? Um, I just want to. I want to reiterate this. It is in the darkest moments of your life that hope resonates the most. It's not what you do when you in the darkness, it's what you believe. And hope is having an expectancy of something good is going to come out. And I know it's hard to do that because here on the Hope Show, we keep it real. It's hard to do that when you got bills to pay. It's hard to do that when you're dealing with grief. It's hard to do that when you're going through a domestic abuse relationship. It's hard to do that when you're a single parent. It's hard to do that when it seems like the world is letting you down. But I want you to know that God cannot fail, and He is going to show up and show out in a powerful way. That's where hope come in. You just got to believe. And if you find yourself saying, I really don't know how to believe. I hear what you're saying, Hope Coach, but I don't know how to believe. I want to give you just some few quick tips. The first thing you can do is just call on the name of Jesus. Oftentimes we speak about what we're going through, but you can switch that up and just say Jesus. You know, sometimes somebody may say, "Girl, how your day going?" And you just say, "Honey, only but God, Jesus," because there's life and death in the power of the tongue, and the more you speak about whatever that situation is, the more you're going to give life to it. The more you're going to get life to it. So you first just got to believe. When I was in the darkest of the darkest part of my life, all I could do was just say Jesus. And every day, a little bit more hope showed up. Ish, what you got to say? You've been kind of quiet. And to the life of cherished life, I do know who you are. I know exactly who you are. I just wanted to say that I love your prayers. Look, if you need somebody who gonna pray and pray a good prayer, because look, I don't want everybody praying for me. I'm keep it real. But if you can connect with the cherish your life, if you can put your TikTok handle there, because the prayers are powerful that she prays. Okay, Ish, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. All I can say is, I deal with my own struggle, my own emotion. I'm a single parent, like she mentioned. I have my own battles that I deal with, and just, taking it one day at a time definitely has helped me, Um, Yesterday was the anniversary of my kid's dad. And I guess, I don't know, maybe I've been on edge. Maybe I've been, Mama Tan said I was having toxic behavior these last couple of days. But just know that no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're dealing with, no matter whatever life brings to you, it's not a permanent thing. Um, it's just temporary, and we just have to keep hope, keep believing, keep just knowing that we may be in a dark moment now, but good days, or as Mama Tan says, all days are good, some are just better. Good days are coming. In those moments where it just feels dark and like whatever your thoughts may be or whatever you're dealing with, don't give up hope. It has helped me to become 2 years since father has been killed. And to be honest, I mean, if y'all see me, if y'all on previous episodes, how it wasn't as easy to talk about it before, and it's still not easy. I still get choked up sometimes. It's still an unbelievable thing to know that this was something that was presented in my life, something that was unexpected. But hope is what's keeping me alive. Hope is what's keeping me, pushing. It's helping me to prevail each and every day, which is what it stands for. And definitely just know that phrase, all days are good, some just better, is a true and actual, it's facts. There's nothing more to it, but it's facts. Like, it doesn't. And no matter what life brings to you, you will get through. Everything will be okay. And you just got to take it one day at a time until you see those brighter days. And that was an impromptu she moment.
And
What's up,
she,
Mr. Cheney?
oh, and Kenneth Cheney is here, the man
Yep,
himself.
yep,
He recently had a
yep.
birthday. Happy
28.
birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday, Chris.
28.
You know,
So again,
um,
go ahead.
you know, I earlier DJ had scrolling across why we know better, but we don't do better. Why we know, but we don't do. Is that what it said, DJ?
Why do we
There
know
it
but don't do?
is. Why do we know but don't do? And it's funny he wrote that because he wasn't even privy to a conversation Aisha and I had. We were talking about relationships, how whether it be a sistership, mother relationship, friendship, husband, wife, whatever type of relationship, sometimes we know that is over, but we don't do. So, DJ, since you started that, why do you think we know but we don't do?
um, Before I start, I'm gonna say this again because I just feel like it needs to be said. What's up, everybody? If you're just coming in, this is, of course, an impromptu video right now. Nothing rehearsed or nothing. We just came in to say hello. If you are here, let us know. Give us a like, a heart, um, something. Just let us know you're here. I see Mr. Cheney is here. I see Renee Houston is here. She said hello too. Um, so hello, guys and ladies and gents. But just to go back to the question, why do we know but don't do? I guess it depends on the situation because there's a lot of things that we could be doing that we know is wrong, but we still do it anyway. I think it's the joy of the moment, and this is not thinking of the after effect of what we're doing at the moment. Um, I mean, relationship wise, we're thinking of the joy of that moment, of what happens, the exciting part of it, and not the damaging part. Um, I mean, even as simple as stealing out of a store, we know it's wrong, but the thrill and the excitement of having whatever it is that you want, you do it anyway, not really thinking of how it's hurting you in the long run. So that's kind of my take on most of it. But I mean, again, a different situation can turn the answer a different way.
Right. Because I know that we were talking about, specifically for me, I was talking about in relationships. It seemed like sometimes we'll stop talking to our mom, our dad in a heartbeat, but the person that's there abusing us, we won't walk away from. And I think that for me, that's where I was like really scratching my head because I'm thinking, why do we stay? And then I made it personal. Why did I stay in an abusive marriage? You know, I think in the end, it's fear. It's almost like you afraid to go and you're afraid to stay. Because sometimes, the abuser, and I'm not just saying that it's the men who are abusing, because women abuse too, they'll be like, I'm going to kill you. So I think we feel safer staying than leaving. And then sometimes the end result is still almost death. So I just want to say hello to my TikTok viewers who are coming in. I see you. Hello. If you can please like and share, I would appreciate it. Right now, we're talking about why we know but we don't do. Why do we steal? Why do we stay in unhealthy relationships? And we'd love your feedback. So drop us a comment here on TikTok, or if you put us a comment here on
YouTube,
Facebook or YouTube. And we just thank you. Right now, we're broadcasting on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitter. So, why
YouTube
do
too.
we know but don't do? Hey, Ashley, I see you, girl. I text you. You didn't text me back. Aish, you want to say something?
I think it's because of mainly it's fear. It's fear of the unknown. It's fear of starting over. It's fear of oh, he bad with me, he might be better, or vice versa, her too. Like the overall thing is, and fear, it comes with many different reasons as to why we won't leave. But at the end of it all, we just have to learn that no matter what type of fear we carry, we should always put ourselves before anything, especially anything that is not healthy for us, that's not good for us. Because staying can make sometimes staying can make those emotions worse than what they are. It could grow into hate, and you may eventually hate that person or whatever the case. Instead, just get out. Why it's still safe to do so before a situation escalate, no matter what relationship it is, and just always that no matter what you come from your well with, because your life is your own. Nobody should come before you, and nobody should make you feel some type of way, but you continue to slay. And honestly, when we continue to say, to be totally, this is how we want to be treated. So in us staying, we're thinking, oh, they're going to get better. It's really, we're teaching them they're just going to continue because in their mind, she or he is not leaving. They're not leaving me. They're not going to leave. They enjoy this treatment. Let me continue. Let me see what else I can do today to make them feel like crap. Let me see what else I can do to get under their skin. Let me see what else I can do to bother them. So all in all, just always remember that you are your first priority. Even when it comes to, and I had to learn this too, if you have kids, you are your first priority because if you are not well, you are nothing for your kids. So you have to take
I love
care
that.
of you.
And oftentimes, we want people to love us, but we don't love us the way we want somebody else to love us. Because if we did, we would be the priority. We wouldn't settle, you know. And I love how you said, we teach people how to treat us. And not only are we teaching people, we're teaching our children, if children are in the picture, because children are very observant from the time they are being conceived until the time they are born. They are very conservative, very observant. So they know and see everything. So I would just encourage someone. You may find yourself in an unhealthy relationship. It could be with your parent, it could be with a spouse or significant other, it could be with a best friend, it could be with the church, it could be on the job. It could be everywhere. And I'm just going to ask you to do an audit. Do you love you and treat you the way you want the church to treat you? The way you want your husband to treat you, your spouse to treat you, your children, that job? And if the answer is not a solid yes, not a well, maybe, sometime, because listen, love is not love just because it's going good. Love is when you in the thick of things. I think it's a popular song on TikTok that talk about it. Into the thick of it, into the thick of it. It ain't love until you get into the thick of things. Love shows up when you angry. Love shows up when you're disappointed. Love shows up when the money is gone. That's when love show up. If something else is showing up, from verbal abuse to emotional abuse, physical abuse, that is not love. Listen, it's okay not to be okay. It's not okay not to get the help that you need. I get it. It ain't easy. It's not easy walking away from what's comfortable. Because sometimes we get comfortable with abuse. We don't see it as emotional or verbal or physical abuse because when they cussing us out, we cussing them back out. When they calling us names, we calling them back names. When they swinging on us, we swinging back on them. When the manager at work ain't treating you right, you sort of have doing your job. So we don't see it always as abuse. Love should never hurt, but it should hold you accountable and it should drive you to make it better. I don't know what Amelia, he may have something he want to say because this was just a pop-on show. Ashley, I see you talking about your phone not broken. You're using your cousin's phone. That's all I'm going to say is Millie, why we do know but don't do. And thank you everyone who's joining and watching on TikTok. I really appreciate you. Um, I just want to acknowledge them. I see D. Hey D. Hey D. I've been looking for you. Oh, and Demetria, thank you so much. You guys, this is kind of like my second live on TikTok, so I'm not really a pro at it yet. But I'm so happy that you're here, and we welcome your comments. Right now, my show is airing from Facebook. and I'm showing it via TikTok. Um, I'm glad, D, you stopped by to say hi so I can find you again because I have been looking for you. But we're going to turn it over to the Millie, who's going to probably begin to wrap this up and set expectations for our next show. And then we'll have some final thoughts.
All right. Well, guys, I mean, I think that from everybody speaking of why do we know but don't know, we've gotten basically three different opinions of, or three different areas of why we know but don't do. I'm sure everybody has their own personal, um, I don't want to say vendetta, but their own personal thing of why they do things that they know is not good or is going to go down the wrong road. And we handle things differently as individuals because that's just what we are. We're individuals. So I'm pretty much wrapped up on why do we know but don't do. I mean, if anybody else has any final words for it, I think the saying is also just kind of go with that is if you know, my mind going blank right now, but it says if you know better, you'll do better. So how does that coincide with? That's a whole nother story. I'm about to go into a whole nother
No,
story,
I
but
know, but I
it just,
love it. I love it.
it's just it's just so funny the way life works because in the sayings that people make up because why do we know but don't do? And then you have the other saying is if you knew better, you'll do better. So what situation puts you in either category?
Right.
So, but I mean, again, we wrapping this up, so I'm gonna leave that alone, and
But I
we'll
love
move
that.
on.
I love that because it is an old saying. We get caught up in these cliches. To
Yes,
know better is to know better is to do better. But why do you know better but don't do better?
don't do
You
better.
know,
Yeah,
right? And I always like to never leave out the element of God and therapy. So I believe, I know for a fact, the Bible tells us that if in all our ways we acknowledge the Lord, He will lead and direct our path. Sometimes we need help with that path. That's why I am an advocate for therapy. I'm an advocate for getting the help that you need. I tell anybody if you work full time or part of the benefits that you don't have to pay for, it used to be called EAP, the Employee Assistance Program. And then who's in your support system? You can't expect to get what you need for you by watching reality TV because that's their reality. You be trying to do stuff that you see them doing, and then you end up just totally out of pocket. So, we'll come back to you, DJ, but I just want to encourage people to know that if in all your ways you acknowledge the Lord, He will lead and direct your path. And therapy, counseling, a good support system, your circle of friends. And hey, you got us, the Hope Show. Hope is an acronym for helping others prevail every day. That's what we endeavor to do. We want to help you, not just be successful for a time so that you can prevail every day. All right, Aish, are you ready?
you have to unmute yourself, Aisha.
I know, DJ.
Oh, sorry, you were still
What
talking.
I was saying was it had said my microphone picked out, so I didn't know if y'all could hear me or not. But at any rate, I just want to say that We look forward to giving y'all hope this season. We look forward to the she moment, the small mom moment, the how you see it moment. We got new heat from Queen Doja, and of course, Mama Tan come with it each and every Saturday. So I just want you guys to tune in, stay ready, 5:30 every Saturday Central Time, because we're gonna fill your Saturdays with hope, and we're gonna get you ready for the week. And just know, every time you tune in, it will be powerful, it will be amazing, and it will carry you to that next Saturday. So I do just want to thank everybody for tuning in today on our impromptu pop in. And I look forward to seeing y'all in 2 days. Aisha Shermaine, no last name, aka she.
Y'all, she killing me with that Aisha Shemaine on last name. Um, just to piggyback on what she said really quickly, then we'll give it to the Hope Coach to close us out. Oh, Aisha, you should have just went on did your shout outs for a second. Yeah, again, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, coming up each and every Saturday. The Hope Show, blessing you guys with a little bit more of hope every week. Hopefully, we touch 1 to 1 million souls out here, no matter what the number is. Um, so we definitely encourage you guys to come back next week, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. As Aisha said, we'll see you then.
So, in closing, we're just going to ask you to connect with us. On Facebook, it's The Hope Show, puts you in the game. On TikTok, it's The Hope Show 1111, or you can follow me, The Hope Coach, at The Hope Coach 1. On Twitter, it's Anointed to Speak. Over on Instagram, it's The Hope Show. We want to spread hope. And listen, we have an exciting season coming up on Saturday, which is our premiere show. We have some giveaways and we have some surprises. So, we're going to ask you to tune in. It's 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time because we are across the world. And I would be remiss if I didn't just do my own selfless plug. The Tea Time with Tan podcast show, that's the podcast that I host. It's back. And there was a new episode that dropped yesterday entitled The Fall. It's on all platforms where podcasting is. iHeartRadio, Apple, you name it, it's there. It's Tea Time with Tan. I would encourage you to go check it out. Because listen, in these days and times, we need hope. We need inspiration. We need motivation. We need encouragement. And I want you to know that you are needed. September is National Suicide Month. So most people know that that's near and dear to me. So to everyone, we want you to know that you are valued, you are needed, you are beautiful, you are talented, you are gifted. There are some things that only you can do. That mole that you may not like because it's right in the middle of your nose, that mole makes you
Too
unique.
childish.
I'm serious. I say that because you guys, I have some moles, and I've been married to my husband. We've been married now. It'll be 13 years in December, and I'm wrapping it up. And I have a whole lot of moles in not so much of a nice place, but the place that men like to be. I'm okay. It's the family show. But finally, the other day, well, it's been a few months ago, I had the confidence to show him. I was like, "Have you ever seen these moles?" He was like, I just never said nothing because you never said nothing. I said, well, here they go. Showed it to him proudly because those moles make me who I am. So be confident in who you are, in your gifts, your talents, the way that you look, the way that you speak. Now, also be coachable and teachable. Be coachable and teachable, okay? So that you can grow and increase. And my final thought, and I'm gonna let DJ and them do their shout outs. I want to give a shout out to my loving husband, William Gerald Tate. And then I also want to encourage you. There's a song that Jacqueline Carr released probably about 2 weeks ago, and it's entitled My Portion. I'm encouraging you to listen to that song. Put it on repeat. And whatever you want your good news to be, declare it. and speak it and watch it happen. All right, DJ, back to you. I'm out. Love you guys. See you on Saturday.
All right, y'all. So just giving shout outs at this time. I want to give a shout out to everybody that came in and tuned in today. And for the impromptu, we appreciate you. We hope to see you on Saturday. If not this Saturday, then maybe the next Saturday. But definitely want to give my shout out to you guys. I'm going to give my shout out to everybody out there that is looking just for a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of hope. Because they say all you need is faith of a mustard seed. And I'm going to give a shout out to you today. Why? Because I want you to meet us back next Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be here waiting for you. So those are my shout outs for today, and I appreciate it. Aisha. Are you frozen?
While she working on it, I just have to say hello to my TikTok family. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And Tina, if you're still here, um, check your wish list on Amazon for the baby. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, Ish, go ahead.
It takes so long for this thing to unmute. I'm not gonna use this. But at any rate, I'm gonna give a shout out to me. Cause I'm me and I couldn't be me without being me. And I'm just proud of me. And I just love me. And so that's it. But I love y'all too. And y'all are always the best part of hope. Because without y'all, we have no one to share our hope with. So of course, always to our audience and always the Hope Squad, because there's nothing without the Hope Squad in the audience. So I guess we are the bomb.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all just check out our video real quick. I'm going to play it again for all those that have not seen it. Just because I'm just letting y'all know we back. We do have co-hosts that are not here, Eden, of course, and our newest co-host, Queen Doja. That's exciting, guys. That's exciting. A new mind, a new idea. That's always an exciting thing. But let me be quiet because I'm acting like somebody else. But I guess just glad to be here, guys. All right, so again, tune in next Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We love y'all. Peace.
Oh, yeah. Helping others prevail every day. DJ the Millie. Aisha Shermaine. No last name. AKA She. Eden, AKA Small Mom. Let's go, y'all. Oh, the Hope Coach, 10 Take. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, quit playing. Let's get the show started.